Alright. Welcome back, Blades. So, come back with a part 3 tonight after dinner and all that good stuff. Yeah, welcome back, Blades. Just gonna have a little bit of fun here. So, last episode, we killed a robot and got the goods. Let's go turn that in. I think I found out why my streams kept ending at a certain point. It was because my computer needed an update. Or at least that's what I think it is. We'll see. We will see. Dun, 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 dun.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Parvati.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanical she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of Zero-G to your memory.
So I imagine this is the same quest, right? What? Really? 122? Breakdown. I already have a better assault rifle, jeez. $215. Eh. What's up with that shenanigans? So yeah, wow, this thing is powerful, but you have to be level 5. That's why it's red. Okay, that makes sense. Grenade launcher. Let's actually unequip that and do that. Cabled exo suit. It is better. And that goes with the helmet, surprisingly. I don't believe. Yeah, the helmet. That's really nice. From what I could tell. 17 armor. Oh, look at that. Two seconds. So I can put something else in there. Oh, I get it. These are queued in this when you use L1. Okay, I didn't realize that. So this is what I've been shooting myself up with to get health back. Once those run out, you want backup. That's what I'm guessing. Well, that's a booster. I guess that, yeah. No, not what I was gonna do though. So, die robot. So that's even further. same place as that. Divert power from the geothermal plant. Let me do that. Sato has asked you to find a band historical. Right. Give me 1 second. Get my daughter some more drink. I did not know that book was a companion quest, though. There you go. Now go to bed. Oh, let's see. Where's this? It's over in that direction. Old wreckage. That's where we landed. Edgewater. Okay, map might not be as big as I thought it was. Oh, look at that, it's an active volcano. Very active. Whoa, was I really that injured? Mantisaur examined. Apparently I wasn't paying attention to my health. It's either that or they really hit hard. Okay, yeah, it was right when I was about to leave. Starting to think I was just gravely injured. I just wasn't paying attention. Ethology log. Petroray mating habits. So those flying things. Gained Von Acker, Spacer's Choice Ethologist, assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study Petroray mating habits. The female potato rays leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. Then they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site. And don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. Punctuality. Can't speak. Bleh. Well, your assistant's dead. Like, pretty roughly. It's apparently what birds do. Certain type of bird. Creepy thing. They'll flaunt themselves in front of whatever they're trying to get attention of, and then they go off and mate. At least I think it's birds. Ooh, man, I'm still yawning up a storm over here. God, grenade launcher's amazing. Hell yeah, that was awesome. Slightly off track here. Yeah, grenade launcher's good for crowd control. I'm glad I kept that. Yeah, this is a camp I whipped out earlier, right? Yeah, it is. Apparently, I suck at looting now, because... What's that? It's that way. Oops. Well, they're coming back again. Raptidon biological overview. That is definitely some amazing detail right there. Wow. I guess I have to do this again.
Here we go! Bouncing off! Nice one! Careful, you're hurt! Got 'em all!
Yeah, I need to be a little bit more careful. I keep forgetting I'm playing on hard difficulty and I'm just like going. Wait, was there a third dude? So, this guy. Yeah, right, there he is. No, it wasn't delusional. Is that, the nose.
Okay, keep them quiet.
One sec. I do hate that type of saving. Messes up with the Twitch stream. Alright. Saved. Let's do this. Pristine, huh? Mind if I do?
Easy.
Oh damn, that was a nice cache. And just out of nowhere there. Having her around, I gotta say, is amazing with her lockpick skill. Like, almost guaranteed to get everything. Ooh, this door's advanced.
Great work.
Oh, it was a nice, short, quick little gear grab right there. I saw you. Where'd you go? Evicted, evicted. Emeraldville.
Okay, here we go. Down they go. Everyone all right?
Yeah, obviously love the friggin' rocket launcher, or grenade launcher. That was very satisfying though, blowing up that container and just watching their bodies flap. That is a different zone. Take a look in here first. guess there's 2 entryways. This one was riddled with landmines, huh? That's definitely messed up. He teased you with a marauder body. He doesn't even have anything on him. Wasn't a bad idea to check it out though, because there was those 2 caches at least. Oh yeah, got anything to...
Something you need? In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
You're very sensitive, aren't you? That's funny. Kind of buy someone who can't handle their liquor.
Maybe so, but we don't think on it that way.
Titus Andronicus. Okay.
Got it. Inside voices.
So imagine we're in enemy territory in here. At least I'm assuming that. Oh, there's the helmets. So this must be the armor piece. Ordnance control armor. Advanced defense. Yeah, 'cause that's the helmet. Dermid ballistics. Yeah. You just look at the armor. Sure. Buy it. Mainly because I had a bunch of weapons to sell off.
That's the moon.
Hey, Chloe. Shh. All right. Oh, the armor set doesn't look too bad. Actually, you could probably wear it, can't you? Oh, no, it's... Yours is better. Yeah, I should have actually figured, because it was low armor class. So that door was barred, huh? This door is barred from over there. $28. You need 35.
I'm ready for this. Nice one.
Damn. So if I was playing on Supernova, she would have been dead right there. Like, for good. It's good to know. I wonder if Supernova would be good to play after you beat the game. I wonder if you even have that ability to, like, play with all your better gear. I'd imagine you would just avoid using companions because they would die horribly easy.
Nice one.
antique saber. Is it better? It's a junk item. No? It's a quest item. Like the kick me sign is apparently. The cruise rooms on the unreliable. Oh, are these gifts? Oh. Yeah, it's a gift. That's cool. I didn't realize there was gifts in this game. So it's kind of like Mass Effect with Fallout when it comes to a companion system. Alright. Damn. I think I'm gonna go for that health boost. Definitely thinking about it though. Damn. Health drops fast in this game when you're not paying attention to it. And when you're paying attention to it, you're like, oh shit. History of Emerald Vale exhibit. Synopsis. The history of Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come, decoding the main hall of our noble community center. This elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of our Spacer family. The centerpiece of the grand exhibit will be taxidermized Mentai Queen, erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. That's a mouthful. Bod. Yeah, so that should be like the front door that we could have come in through. There's 2 ways upstairs.
Here they come!
Cannons. Primals. I saw tuna. Just the fish they pride themselves with. Manti Queen. Arnis Taxodoma.
Everyone all right?
Got a crit, I guess. Alright, now that there's no more battle music, so feast your eyes on the great frilled Manti Queen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties. Domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, so they're basically a dog. Okay. Primals. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Yeah, those things are no joke. If the ocean and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then Saltuna is our highly profitable blood. These Miri fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Saltuna are semelparious, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. Ugh. So they're suicidal once they have their babies. That's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvests scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your diner table. So they're like sardines. Is how they're treating them, basically. That's one thing I probably would say. If a world was ruled by corporations, I think there's a high chance that we would suffer high extinction rates.
Nice.
Like, very high. Okay, so I wrapped around. And it's wrapped around to the front. And got the key card for this, although we still have the upstairs. Stun baton. Who ate my lunch? Alright. So we got the cache of medicine, which Now we have a choice to give it to the madman. Or to give it to the person that would help the sick. Human services or whatever. Human resources. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. There's volume 1. And honestly, I'm probably playing a good playthrough. 'Cause, I did see that there's multiple choices for playthroughs. Like you could play a dumb playthrough, which I thought was kind of funny. I guess if you don't do intelligence, you get like dumb dialogue. So you're just stupid, basically. I'd probably play drunk through that playthrough too, just to make it even more entertaining. Okay, that was literally it. Sweet. Oop. Didn't mean to do that.
Mommy, do this on now.
Shh. Enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. I like the propaganda posters. They really look like they, even animated, they look like posters that you would see, you know, in the 1800s. Well, let's go turn this quest in before we get too carried away out here.
Yay!
Anti-pillar examined? I gotta admit, that is definitely impressive. That someone made an anatomy chart, wow, of their creatures in the game. Like, that's actually pretty well detailed too. I wonder if they did research to make it even look more real. Let me do that.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
At least you got your health.
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
It's not that simple. You want my silence, you're gonna have to buy it. Never? That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room? Oh, I'm an actuary. That means technically I'm employed by...
Right, buddy. So now he should be all grumpy.
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina. You what? But why? I was dependent on you. Does it feel good? Robbing an old man of his last shred of hope? Betray a man in his final hours? Of course, I understand. Hell, I'd probably do the same to you, given the chance. So, you just here to watch me die, or what?
Oh, man.
I don't want any trouble. Esther's got medication? How? Did the boss get a new shipment? I'm sorry, it's just I thought we couldn't spare the medicine. Nope, I'm sorry. I can't accept help from Esther. If I deserved treatment, I wouldn't be here. Why?
You're not doing yourself any favors punishing yourself like this. I heard the company's looking to promote healthy workers. Because I said so. Stop moping. You know, that actually probably would be me in real life. The intimidate one. Because I said so. Stop moping and take the damn medication. Definitely if you had someone this sick that was being this naive. Actually, I've done it to Jamie now that I think about it. I've straight out told her to take medicine. So yeah. You're not doing her. Let's do the persuade.
That is exactly what I've been doing. Not my place to dole out punishment. Not even against myself. All right, you made your point. If Esther offers to treat me, I won't turn her down.
Is there anyone else in here, by the way? Pretty sure they're just all residents.
I appreciate what you've done, but we shouldn't be seen together. Somebody deserves...
Okay. It don't matter. I thought maybe we could tell her, be like, well, hey, give it to this person, but... Nope. Just doesn't matter. Now let's head on back out then. Oop, wrong button. So... we got the fistful of digits. Right, this is the bounty hunter one. Manti swarm examined.
So no next option.
They are definitely scattered to the wind, huh? There's one over here. Let's do this dude first. Are these primals? All right, that was fun. Oh, come on, you go lay down. Primals are no joke. Like, I give it to Obsidian. Like, that was one thing that I probably did have an issue with the Fallout series, but I never really, like, cared to address it or, like, to do anything. I don't know. Did I even notice it, really? Alright, I just didn't leave. Because, the monsters in Fallout, they're not hard. Like, they're not set to be hard, in my opinion. Definitely the bigger they are, the harder to hit. That was, like, the difficulty level in Fallout. It wasn't, they have nifty abilities that kind of screwed you up if you weren't careful. It wasn't anything like that. This game, those primals are nasty. Small to the behemoth, like the alpha behemoth ones, like they're just nasty in general. Like, I'm sure they melee hard. And then they throw rocks at you that seem to explode. So that's a thing. I gotta say, like, the enemies, because I think the bat things hit me with some, like, sonic attack that pretty much devastated me.
Nice.
Oh. I found that journal already. I found that on accident. Just pure curiosity.
Don't mess with us.
Is anything new?
Where are we headed?
Nope, nothing new. Earthrus? That's something new. Don't know how to feel about that. I haven't tried her ability yet. I don't even know what.
Get ready!
Chloe, stop jumping.
Everyone all right?
Bam. So they go underneath the ground. They were pretty hidden. I thought they were just rocks. Ooh, what's up here?
You can see the whole world from here.
Yeah, it's definitely death. Wow. I mean, that's a screenshot right there. You got big planet, whatever that is. I think a ring, and then the Aurora. Wow. I said, beautiful, beautiful game. Get, go to bed. Companion perks. Companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in the ledger. I feel like I need to level up my melee. Perfect block. Stealth. I wouldn't mind getting that higher, for sure. Yay, handguns. combat dialogue abilities. You have unlocked the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Yes. English. Right, I'm level 5, so I don't get another perk. So, we could kind of build her how we want, I guess? Sorts of companion generates. I mean, I don't see why not. Because these are special to her. I don't know why you wouldn't get these. Right? Because, I mean, these I would imagine are pretty generic through all the companions. Like, they'd probably be the same. I could be wrong, but I feel like they would be. Let's break this down. How many armor do I have anyway? 61. Not too bad. headshot for the win there. Didn't have anything. Bummer. Yeah, I gotta say, that grenade launcher kicks some serious ass. There's just no way around that thing. It's just, it wrecks. And I did take a look at my streams earlier. Definitely found the resolution I'm gonna stay at, but man, does it look nicer. I'm actually quite happy with my internet speed. 'Cause we are doing exactly 1,000. We're optimized over here now compared to where I used to live. So nice. And the fact that I can actually play a game and not have it really be buggy on the stream is just wonderful. Honestly, I don't know how I was streaming on 20 megabytes per second. I have no freaking clue. It baffles me.
Great work.
Plasma cutter. Hell yeah. Well, one down. Two to go. Oh wow, this is right off of where my ship was.
We got this. That's the last of them.
Nice. So this wound up wrapping around. Oh, cool. Kind of shows you the person you're gonna go meet.
Here they come. Nice one. Nice hit.
think I'm getting that handle on how to deal with the primals. They're still terrifying though, I gotta say. Damn. Those primals wiped those dudes out. Shit. I knew that was going to happen. Alright. The Dissident Hunter. Why? I couldn't get cheese, you goof. Alright. So we were right here. I didn't realize it was that low on ammo. That's why it's the grenade launcher that's screwing me.
Here we go!
Go lay down. Damn. This energy pistol is awesome. baby, it's too late for food. You didn't really eat dinner. Wait. When? Isn't there a second? Surely I didn't kill them all over here, did I? Very confused. Swear there was a third body. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Some random vendor. Well, that worked out. Oh, you're okay. Kind of feels like I'm here a little bit too soon. Just feels like nothing's here, and it feels like something should be here. I mean, there is little bits of treasure here and there, but I don't know. Give me the odd feeling that it's just like we're gonna be back here. Only since that building you just can't get into.
Here we go. Nice hit. Down they go. We're not getting through.
There we go. Blade of Silk. Item repair. I know about it. $36. Is that really all that does? It's supposed to be, what? A legendary item. Damage 41. Tannin bleed. It could be just because my DPS is really low too. Special effect bleed. That's definitely cool. I could probably equip it on someone. Time to break down some shit though. So they were in here. Damn, guy's missing his legs. Yeah, I'll say the laser pistol is a lot of fun. Definitely nasty. Alright, so I got one dude left. Then go back, turn the book in. And turn the side quest in. Hopefully not miss anything. Oh, Chloe. You turned off the TV, sweetie. What'd you do with the other remote? Sorry guys, 1 second. Disney Channel. There you go, baby. Try to turn it off her TV on herself. Got a little bit more left, so let's see if we can get this dude. There we go.
Shh.
Botanical Labs. Ah, this is where all the deserters are. So this is where I'm supposed to go in the story.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery. Where are we headed?
Oh, hey there, friend. Wow, a new face. Oh, we're getting popular. I'm Thomas. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town. Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding! Really? Well, which one?
Part 1, found in the community center archives. That's kind of cool.
Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Damn.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. What's on your mind? Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Weird little storage for apples. Well, ain't this place all fancy?
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, I figured that one outside. May the Eternal bless my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at the Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs are still operational. Mostly the soil's sour. Do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of Saltuna lingering on my tongue day in, day out. I want something fresh, something that grows out of the earth. Makes sense. We found another worker from Edgewater, ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. Exodus. Wow. Exodus. I know what that word is. Sorry, I'm also getting tired, so now I'm getting lazy. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious. Must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple of weeks. All better. Wow. In a couple of weeks. Physically, spiritually, he is one of our flock now. Yeah, sometimes I surprise myself when I read things out loud. I'm like, reading it correctly in my head, but my mouth doesn't keep up. Experimental notes. There is none. So, the plague seems to be reference to exhaustion, basically. Being overworked. Or at least that's what it's been coming across like. It's not the actual plague.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you. Like you've made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice. Ah, cynicism. The privilege of the young. What you need is a little taste of my special mushroom soup. It'll broaden your mind. Or at least your irises. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
A power that belongs to the town, come back to the cannery. That's about it. Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to the town losing power. I wasn't really listening.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Made your point clear enough. I'll see what I can do. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. I do have against people trying to make a living.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Where are we headed? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Boy, is head over heels for you. Are you sure? He nearly fell over when he saw you. That's all he was thinking. It was definitely not a wrench. That's funny.
He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Oh man, they really leave this one up to you. Which I like. So if I were to play this, if I'm trying to be the good guy in this scenario, what would be the option? This one's interesting, because this isn't as black and white as most storylines go, because it's a corporation. I mean, they're designed to run this way, and then, like, people technically decide if they're gonna stay with that corporation or not.
Wish I could do that.
Because, yeah, if I were to look at it objectively, I would say the city is what we would want to take out. Because honestly, they are pretty corrupt. And the guy is working his people to death. Deserter. And where these people are living in a mutual condition, one that's at least survivable. Because ultimately, I mean, the people that work at Kenry, they will die.